Hello YouTube, welcome back to Light IC. I'm your host, Tommy Cunningham. Today what we are planning to talk about is a little bit about the radio stations that, honestly you guys, what we are planning to talk about today is something that it's been on my mind for a little bit, okay? So also, if we do some looking on Radio Station World, which I talked about this on my other video, and if you guys would like to watch it, I'll put it at the end. So if we click on Panama, and if we click on the country of Panama, they got a couple of interesting radio stations on here that I have to say that I wish I could try out, okay? So for instance, if we click on North America, and if we click on Costa Rica, then San Jose, Puerto Rico, and then after that we got Reyes Falsa, we got Super Radio 101.3, we got Fox FM, we got Planet 107.5. So there is a lot of different stuff that we can listen to that is in these areas. But what you need is what are we going to be talking about today in this video, okay? So if you guys are not yet subscribed to Light Tommy C, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell on the bottom right, so you guys will not miss out on any videos. So the first thing that I would like to talk about, I always like to do this on a non-work day, okay? I like to talk about how I slept last night. Okay, so how I slept last night was actually really, really good, okay? So honestly, sometimes you guys have days that you guys say hey, I'm gonna take a day easy. And that's what I did the other day with my staff. And tonight, what I'm really, really excited about, I'm going to be able to go back to the final one of this year, Food Truck Wednesday, okay? So honestly, I think Food Truck Wednesday is a really, really, really good idea for people that honestly like food trucks. They think them cool. They also think you guys can listen to a lot of different stuff, which honestly, plus also looking on here, okay, they got Hive 105, which I can't get on because they probably got it jammed. But also, if we go on back, we look at, let's just say, the Tri-Cities. And then let's talk about this for a minute, okay? So like on here they got Highway 106.1 FM, which is like a really, really, really good radio station, which I listened to like while I was over there in that area, which I think which is really, really cool, okay? So like then after that you got like WJDT, which is also a good station. Like honestly, this station right here plays like more birthday club areas that is really, really, really nice, okay? Plus like also, they also got like your local radio station, which is like really nice on here too. Now their coverage area, which this is what I think which is really interesting on here, like their coverage area goes like a little bit different than like our normal coverage areas. So the type of coverage areas that I'm talking about is like number one, the Sevier County area, the Knoxville-Gallenberg area, the radio. So if we look at this place, like more definitely, like if we like click on, like for instance, browse, and after that, if we click on, like, for instance, the Johnson City area, they got like Sheriff's Dispatch West, they got Sheriff's Dispatch East, they got Sheriff's Dispatch Talk Around, they also got EMS Dispatch plus their Fire Dispatch. Plus what I'm seeing on here, which is like really, 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 really interesting. Like they also got on here, they got WXLZ, which I kind of listened to this like the other day, which is, that right there is like what that sounds like, which is like honestly, that station right there is like a really, really good country station, okay? Plus they also got the city of Boone on here. That's a couple of radio stations. Like I know that Star 94.3 is like a good station, so don't hold me back on that. So if we click on the Knoxville region, which is like really, really, really nice, they got like WDB, which is Great American Country, which I think which is really good. Like this area, I sometimes get to listen to like if we are like on the road. It's like also they got Mountain Country 106.3, which they turn that over now, which I am not very happy with them right now. But honestly, I kind of am, because that station was getting kind of old, I think. So like the station I'm talking about is actually coming out of an area that I like to call the Sevier County region, which like honestly I think we talked about in like one of my videos, which is like really, really, really nice area. Like they also use like the old kind of radio system, and I am glad about that. but sometimes their communication system is like on like like for instance, Sevierville Police, Sevier County Sheriff, Gatlinburg Police. So like all those are like on this NXT and radio system, which I think which is like really nice. So like Jefferson County, they got the Jefferson City Police, their law dispatch, their rescue squad, their fire, but it's also a Jefferson County radio system, which is like really, really nice that I think that is in their area for like people that's honestly like me, that is like a really, really good country lover. So like the type of country music that I like the country music that it gets you in the groove, which is like really nice. But it's like also the Asheville, North Carolina has like a really good radio station, which is called KISS 99.9, which I think which is really nice for like people that is going like in that region and they are like wait a minute. I want to listen to this radio station, but so like to click on the Asheville region, okay? So they got #1 for country, which is rock and oldies, your local community station, Real Country Stars, WKYJ.
Radio streaming is presented by Altec. Altec is committed.
That right there is like what that looks like. So if you guys want to listen back to that, the radio station that call sign is 104.7, which is like I think which is really nice. They also got some like really good like radio stations in this region that I think which is really nice. They also got a radio station on here that is from like the area that I like, which is like really nice. And this area is called Sworn County, which is like a really nice county. Like that's where the Cherokee Indians that are at, which I think which is really nice. Like the Cherokee Indians, like has like honestly like some of the bestest country music you guys could find, which is like really nice, like honestly. But it's like also, so that like right there, that's what that sounds like. That's from Hendersonville, North Carolina, which is like a nice area. Which honestly, I think these all are nice areas. But sometimes when you guys go like a little bit more into their area, they start to get like a little bit of radio frequency coverage, which gets like a lot of attention, which like honestly, which is like honestly, which I think which is really amazing that these areas have like these different radio stations. So if we click on Sworn County, and this is where the Cherokee tribe is, okay? So Cherokee Police is on a frequency of 155.115, which is like really, really nice. Plus they also got their own transit. Branson has a fire private repeater. Cherokee has like their police dispatch, but we all know that dispatch can be a little oriented. Plus, like another thing, if you guys like ever want to fly out of Dubai, they got like a really good radio station on here that is at a frequency of 452.050, but honestly, you guys will need a DMR radio scanner, which is not one of my favorites. But it is one of my favorites, like on the buses, because the buses in this area and some of the buses that I visited that are really, really nice. Now don't hold me back on that because I'm still thinking, like, should I listen to them? So that right there is like what that listened to, and that was like one of their radio stations. Now this is WBRM, which they have day in the morning, which I like that how they show that. So that is one of my all-time favorite songs, baby. So like also, these radio stations has to play like some good stuff. Now that right there is like what I have to say that is like a number one requirement for like a good station that I think. Now tomorrow's video, what we are planning to talk about. Tomorrow we are planning to talk about a little bit about what I think that is like really nice about different radio stations. Alright guys, that's it for today's thing. If you guys liked it, make sure you guys give it a big thumbs up and make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, ding that notification bell, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Goodbye.